Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sincere and I am an Awka-based YouTuber, and today we are going to be talking about my favorite apps. So I got them listed down so I actually do not get to forget anything. So first of all, we're going to be starting with my favorite social media apps. Number one on my favorite social media apps is going to be Instagram. I like Instagram. I got to know about Instagram in, let's say, 2021, and since then it's been like a source of income. I built a creative brand because I'm a content writer, a social media manager, and a community manager. So I have clients I work for and I have clients I work with. We're going to be talking about more on how to build your brand as a creative, how to aim for being a creative, and all that in this channel going down. But Instagram has been like a source of income. I've sold digital products, I've sold classes, I've got some clients that I work with and that pay me, client that I even work with currently, and client that I'm about to start working with. So it's been like a source of income, a source of blessing since I got to know about Instagram. So I would say it's like my best app. But recently I got to notice that Instagram Reels is quite toxic. I don't even really know between Instagram Reels and Twitter these days which is more toxic. Like it's very quite toxic. I didn't even know that a lot of people are this angry. Like the comments are some comments you're going to see like really, is this person talking to somebody like a human being? So I just really think that I don't really like that toxic aspect of Instagram Reels. Apart from that, Instagram is like one of my best social media page. You get to post, you get to build a community. I like the fact that the community you build on Instagram gets to continually see your post. I have an issue of that with TikTok because TikTok is like they may see your post may come on their for you page, but most of the time, unless they switch to the following button, they may never see the posts of people that they follow, and I don't think it's like a good way to build a community. So that's just it. But when it's on Instagram, at least you know that from time to time, even if it's not all your posts, most of your content are going to show up on the for you page of people that follow you. So I just like Instagram that way. It makes like building and having your community around you easier and engagement easier with your community. So that is my first best social media app. Next on the social media app list going to be YouTube. Serial, really. So YouTube, I think I've been using YouTube for the longest, but I didn't really understand like that there were things like vlog on all that. I've just been using YouTube to watch movies. I am a very big fan of Nollywood movies. Mostly I'm going to tell you, I'm going to talk on that later. If you want me to, I can recommend movies, Hollywood movies, recommend Hollywood movie channels I watch. I think, let me just say a few. I watch Ruth Kadiri 247. I watch Uchenna Mbunabos TV. I watch Royal Art TV, Omonio Boli TV. Those are like one of the best YouTube channels I watch Nollywood movies on as of right now. So I just like YouTube. Most of the time I use it to watch Nollywood movies, but recently I used to YouTube to watch vlogs. I have like some lifestyle YouTubers I like their vlog. Mary Collette, I like Mesoma Meje's vlog. I watch that a lot. Mary Collette, I think Mary Collette is currently on a break. I don't really know, but she hasn't posted for a while. But if she posts again, yeah, I'm back in. So I watch Mesama Meje's vlog, I watch Amio Kohli's vlog, I watch Dima Ume's vlog, I watch Ami H's vlog. Like I just watch these people on YouTube and actually do get to like them. So YouTube is like one of my favorite apps right now. And if I want to learn something, like okay, I want to learn, oh, how does hashtag work for Instagram, how does this work for that, how do you launch a product on Instagram? I have some YouTubers I actually go to. I have like the brand hustler. I watch Erin on Demand. Who else? I watch Erin on Demand. I watch the brand hustler. I think I watched a few. I'm going to have to make a post on that recommending like channels I use for certain things, but YouTube has been like one of a source of comfort from me as of right now. I actually do love the app, so I just love it. Right, then the next app on my list is going to be on my social media app favorite list. I don't really know if I'm taking this English well, but it's just going to have to bear with me. Is TikTok. I like TikTok, but I think TikTok spreads a lot of misinformation. That's just it. I like TikTok, but before I believe something on TikTok, I actually have to research and be sure that thing is true. I just feel like TikTok lies a lot. That's just it. People just wake up in the morning, think up a scenario in their head, make a video of it or video with it, and it's blowing up. The algorithm is blowing up. It's getting like 1 point something views, and people are believing it. Like TikTok lies a lot. But from that, I just like TikTok. You can just enter TikTok and you keep scrolling, and you won't even know when 1 hour is over. You see, I like the dance videos. I like the makeup videos. I like the sorry, excuse me. I like the product recommendation videos. Like, just like TikTok, I feel like it's nice, but I really won't use TikTok as a news app. People like too much on that app. That's just my issue with TikTok. Then the last on the list, second to last, I think. Second to last on the list is WhatsApp. I really don't use WhatsApp a lot anymore. I feel like WhatsApp is not something I'll call a social media app, because it's mostly people you give your content, and it's almost contact, and it's almost like a small community of people, except people that use WhatsApp as a business platform. I know people that use WhatsApp as a business platform, and it does convert. Yeah, I've sold things on WhatsApp. I've got some recommendations on WhatsApp. I know someone that sells like that is building an empire from WhatsApp. Yeah, I can recommend that person if you want me to. But some people use WhatsApp as a business platform, and I think that's okay. Apart from that, but for me, mostly WhatsApp is a business platform, but still it's still a personal platform. I had to like clear up my the how do you call it, the contact I got when I started WhatsApp. When I said wanted to start selling on WhatsApp, I started doing this VCF file where you get a load of contacts, and I'm going to advise you against that, because people in the VCF file are business owners like you, and most of them, sorry, are not looking to buy from you. They're looking for someone to buy from them. So maybe at the end of the day, you may end up not converting, and some of them don't even have your number. Actually, if you should buy a VCF file and your name is not, yeah, when they started, I think there was something about joining a group, and then they add the numbers of everybody in the group to a VCF file, and then they share the VCF file to everybody, and everybody shares it, downloads it. So if you get a VCF file where your number is not in it, and you just download it because you feel you're getting numbers, you have their numbers and they don't have yours, so it's not really working. I'm diverting again. So I'm going to actually, I think I'm going to make a video talking about selling on WhatsApp, VCF file, how to sell on WhatsApp. I have a free ebook about that. I think I'm going to just drop the link in the description box in this video, or maybe in the next video, I don't really know, on WhatsApp growth. So WhatsApp is another platform I like. It's like a personal status. You talk to people you know, you call them out, because I actually do a lot of, I post some certain things. Maybe let's say I'm posting you have a best friend that likes making up and like wasting time, and I have a friend that does that and posts it, and I'm tagging, I'm writing her name in the status like, Ada, why are you always like this? And then she's viewing my status and she's seeing it, and she's DMing me, replying, and we are laughing. I just see it right now as a personal page, so it's just there. And then last on the list is Twitter. How would I say, I like Twitter. I got into Twitter recently, I think last year. Before, I thought Twitter was just toxic, but Twitter is not really toxic. It's actually nice when you get to go into it. It's interesting. Yeah, you get to be in Twitter and you get to enjoy Twitter. I get to hear people's views, different people write down things. You get to laugh, you also get to get angry. So I recently, like right now, I just love Twitter. I'm a recent user. I hardly post, I just watch, but I love Twitter. So that's the end of my favorite social media app. Let's move on to the next section. So next on the list is my favorite finance app. These are apps I use to save, invest. So You might actually not know them, and you may actually know them. So first on the list is Carrywise app. Some people may not know Carrywise. I think this most popular is Piggyvest. Piggyvest and Carrywise does the same thing. You can save your money there for a particular percentage of interest. I think 8% per year, something like that, depending on how much you put in there. You can save in Carrywise, you can save in Piggyvest, you can invest in Carrywise, you can invest in Piggyvest, but most of the time I just use Carrywise because I really do not understand Piggyvest. I don't know how people that understands it, but I don't understand Piggyvest, so I use Carrywise. So that's like my favorite finance app. Then after it we have Wealth NG. I just buy Nigerian stocks, so that's what I do in Wealth NG. Just buy of Nigerian stock. They have MTN stock, they have GTB stock, find Fidelity Bank stock, Dangote Cement stock, BUA Cement stock, Konoi stock, like a lot of stock, Airtel stock and all. So you just get to buy stock, and when you get to Wealth and you notice that you can buy stock for as low as 5 naira. Very serious. Some brand stock is priced at 0 point something naira. When I there is in Wealth NG, I know there were some brand that they are stopped here at 0 point something naira. I think as of right now, some of them have moved up to 1 point something naira. I really can see, but you can buy stock for as low as 5 naira in Wealth NG. So that's like another of my favorite app, finance app. The next one is Bamboo app. I don't really understand Bamboo app that much. I'm sorry, I don't really understand Bamboo app that much, but I use it. Yeah. As of right now, I just buy foreign stock on Bamboo app, and I don't understand it. Yet I have a little knowledge, but I really want to get like in-depth knowledge on a lot of things on Bamboo app and get to understand a lot of how it works and all that. But for right now, I'm just buying stock on it. I'll be learning as I go, because as much as I'm wasting time, the prices of the stocks are going up. Like Indiva stock launched, that was last month, and then yeah, I was really too broke. I didn't buy Indiva stock, and at the end of the day, the selling price went up by like 22%. And when I got to buy Indiva stock, I know it has increased and gone up more than it went up when it came out. So the more I'm wasting time, the more the prices are going up. So I just buy a stock, and then I'm learning about Bamboo app as I go. So the Bamboo app is one of my best finance app. I use Trove mostly to buy Naira app, Nigerian stock, and I'm not really too conversant with Trove, but I just like Trove. I like the details, like they give you enough details in Trove to know, oh, your stock is down by 3%, or your stock is down by 0.3%, oh, your money is down by this percent. I like the numbers behind it, by beside each stock, letting me know if it's going down or going up, and letting me know how many percent is going down or going up. So I like Trove that way. And then I think another finance app I like, you say I use a lot of finance app. Yeah, I use a lot. Is Optimus. I save on Optimus. Optimus is just like Carrywise and Piggyvest. I just save on Optimus, but I think they recently have an option where you can invest in dollar ETF and all. But for dollar ETF, I use Carrywise, so I haven't really done dollar ETF on Optimus right now, but it has an option for dollar ETF. So these are the 5 finance app I like. You can check them out, but disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you the apps I use and I like. So please do your research before you venture into any of these apps. So let's go to the next on the list. Next on the list, we have my favorite movie apps. I don't want to lie, really. I don't want to lie. Maybe I don't want to lie and tell you, oh, I like Netflix, or I use Netflix, or I use Prime Videos, blah blah blah. Nah, that's going to be a lie. I do not. So I don't think I have ever been subscribed to Netflix or Prime Videos. No, I have not. And I'm not really a fan of foreign movies. I watch foreign movies only when it's school related or music related. That's like dance and musical related. I don't like the horror. I don't like Western. I'm not even really a big fan of their romance movies. I'm just there. I just watch a handful of them. I don't really like stress in foreign movies. I'm not for that. and I don't really like the traditional movies a lot. I think the traditional foreign movie I've watched is Bridgerton. I really call Bridgerton traditional, and I just couldn't bring myself to watch the season 2 of Bridgerton. The season 3 is coming up, and I don't know if I'm going to watch it. So I think that's just it. I'm not really a fan of Hollywood movies that much. So I think most the movie app I use a lot is YouTube, and then I like watching Korean drama and Chinese drama. Chinese drama, you can also see Chinese drama on YouTube. A lot of Chinese drama I watch them on YouTube. I don't really download them unless I like it so much that, oh, I want to have it in my system or something. I can just download it, because I actually have a phone that has a lot of space. Space is like space and battery is like my main focus when I go to buy a phone. So another thing I use for movie apps is websites. Yeah, I use Inquiry website, which is www.inquiry.com, and then I use that mostly when I want to download Korean movies, Korean dramas, Chinese dramas. When I want to download Nollywood movies, I use www.nigeriarocks.com, and then when I want to download my Hollywood movies, as when the school movies or musical movies, I use www.fzmovies.com. That's just what I use. And then YouTube, I won't lie and say, oh, I'm subscribed to Netflix or Prime Video. I am not. I don't know how that works. I haven't been subscribed to it before. So yeah, and the other movie app I've been subscribed to before is Iroko TV. I actually enjoyed it while it lasted, and then I think they made an increase in price when it was, because you subscribed for 1 year, and then when my 1 year expired, they had an increase in price, and I just moved. So I also subscribed to Ibaka TV for 1 month, and they were having issues. They're just having network issues back to back. So I just, I don't like the fact that I want to watch one movie and then it will hang and hang and hang, and the movie's supposed to be for 2 hours, but it will hang go 4 hours. I'm still not done with the movie, so I didn't really resubscribe again. So those are the movie apps I've used and I've enjoyed. Mostly my best movie app is YouTube, and I've told you the channels I watch my movies on. Most of them are Nollywood movies. Yes, you may not like them. I like them. Let's move on to the next app. Next of my favorite app, we have, let's go, I'm peeping again, creative apps. I'm a content creator. I'm also a creative content writer, social media manager, community manager, as I told you. So I use creative apps. Some of the creative apps I use I love are Google related apps. Google itself, Google Documents where I get to write, because I'm a content writer, of course, you know. Google Drive where I get to save my write-up, save documents. I love Google Drive. I love Google Doc a lot. Google Sheets, Google Meet. I really don't use Zoom. I mostly use Google Meet, so I love Google Meet a lot. And then I also love CapCut. That's my video editing app. I don't really do a lot of video editing or a deep dive of the video editing. I call myself a basic video editor, but I use CapCut. I just understand this, get to understand it. I love it, and it's free. Has a free version that is quite good and provides almost everything I need. So I just use CapCut, and I love CapCut. And then that's on the list. But one of my big faves is Canva. Like, I love Canva. I'm not really that's so good at graphic design, but Canva makes it so easy. They have templates. Navigating Canva is so easy. Like, Canva is like one of my best. So I just love Canva. So these are like the apps I use. I don't know if I should call Instagram a creative app, because I get ideas from Instagram too. I also think ChatGPT, that's AIs are there to help you understand things better. So for research purposes and all, these are like the apps I use and apps I understand, apps I love. Whew, let me breathe. And apps I love. So you can actually tell me the apps that you use down below in the comment section. So I'm just going to get to know them. I'm going to know if there's any new app I'm adding to my list. And if there's not any app I talked about here that you also use and you like, I would like to know your thoughts about them in the comment section too. So let's move on to my next favorite app. Finally, we have my favorite novel apps. Mostly, I think there was a time that was like 2020 when I was saying mobile reader was part of them, but not anymore. I don't use mobile reader anymore. So my favorite novel apps is web novel. I love web novel because most of the novels I like to read is usually these Chinese based novels, and web novel has a lot of Chinese based novels where there's reincarnation, there is from timid girl to strong girl. Like, you know that this is fiction, you know that this is novel, but you just enjoy it. So that's why I like. So I like web novels a lot. And then I think that's the only way I see novels. Then I also read novels on Google. I'm sorry. I read novels on Google. I type in the name of the novel, and if it's available on Google, I read it. I read novels on Google too. And then I use an app, a website. Oh God, I really cannot don't think I can remember this website. I can't remember it right now. I remember I'm going to put the link down in the video. I really cannot remember the website. FZ, I think no, it's not FZ. So I really cannot remember the website, and I use it to download movie novels. But the website recently is now, they send you a personal link and a personal password that you are going to use to log in. Nobody can use that password, nobody can use that link. You no longer have like a public link or access, because I think they were copyrighted or something. I don't really know. So that's why I read like online ebooks. Yeah, I download and read ebooks. So I think that's it for it. And with that, we have come to the end of this video. My favorite apps. I would like to know your favorite apps below in the comment section, and please do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, and certainly do not forget to subscribe. Subscription is free. You can tell me the kind of videos you want to see, because next I'm going to be talking about videos on content creation, being a creative, any from being a creative, finances. I have all those videos stuck up. So if these are some of the things that you also like, please hit the subscribe button. Yeah, so I think that's about all for this video, and I'm going to see you in my next video.